a map from Max. He works at the Cyber Wires Industries. No, I don't need any weapons. But there is one more thing.
Alright, so can you tell me the quality of my weapons? Cyberware Industries.
Well,
Have you heard of it?
yes, both.
Just ends.
What do you mean? It's just ends of nothingness. There's usually always something.
Well, as I've told you before, there is nothing.
Not even a drop?
A drop of what?
Yeah, like this roof.
Yes.
There's a drop.
There's not even a drop. There's just ground. It's grass and mountains. There's nothing beyond them.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, hey, I'd say take a look for yourself, but apparently there's nothing to look at.
Hey guys,
Yes, Luna.
do you notice that?
Notice what?
Notice that?
What's that?
Come on.
I
here,
see
guys.
plants. I see a building. What are you looking at?
Come on in.
Okay.
There's some mobs down there, so just go down and pray. I can get down. Look,
How in the world did you notice a little detail like that?
I'm just very perceptive, that's all.
The distance.
I don't think it's that distance. Come on.
Sai, do you think the distance is a thing?
It's no wonder my cyber eye couldn't pick it up. I'm not scanning for that.
Are you a half robot as well?
No, not that I know
What gave
of.
you that idea?
Look, another one.
Okay. I have two things. You are a robot, half robot, like our friend here, or you have an obsession with these type of blocks.
No, I'm just really good at noticing things that are out of place, that's all. Nothing that weird about this.
Do you like to put things in organization? Because I know that sometimes that goes with it, sometimes it doesn't. So.
I don't think I'm that bad, but I have my moments. Come on, through this building.
I guess I can have her clean my room when we get back.
I don't even know if we'll get back.
How did? Ooh, books.
What do you mean by you don't have to? Back where?
No. Wait. I was looking at books.
Oh,
I was seeing if there are anything. It's all vampire books.
and there's another one.
Okay. I definitely can tell you can't see that from over there.
No, but the only logical place to go was through that building, and the door was open, so I went out the door, and sure enough, here it is.
Are you okay?
We can continue in the morning. We can go back into that building and sleep.
Yes. Well, I try to figure out you.
Post
Lighting up. So, does anybody want to read some vampire books?
Vampire books.
Yeah, that's literally what these are all. The same vampire book too.
Behind you.
Ow.
Sir?
Thank you.
You ready?
Yep, that was a good night. Got to read some vampire books.
Why vampire book?
Literally, that's all they have.
That's weird. Okay, guys, come over here.
Alright. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, that's obvious. You definitely can tell these blocks are here.
It looks like a graveyard.
Oh, it is a graveyard.
Do you guys recognize names on the signs?
Big question. Maybe. I mean, there could be a lot of people with these names.
I somehow doubt that.
I don't know. I
You said you had a shovel, right?
Okay.
wait,
I am not
wait,
going to
what are you
undig these
thinking?
graves. No, 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 no. Too much bad aura right there. Nope.
Look, if you're not willing to do it, let me.
Were
It's
you
only
reading
one
those
grave.
vampire books?
No, it's only one of the graves. We need to dig this one.
You
All
were
right.
reading the vampire books, weren't you?
No, she's from a story.
Yes,
She's from a
yes,
story.
from a vampire book. If she becomes a vampire, you shoot her.
No, guy, Sylvia Pathway is from a story I used to tell my little brother. It's a story of a ghost girl, and she wouldn't be in a graveyard with people I actually know, like my brother and my dad.
So this person shares the same name as the story that you told. So what?
I just feel like we should see what's under her grave. She wouldn't have a grave. In
Uh,
the story, her
okay,
mother
okay.
died so she could live. She wouldn't have a grave.
You said she's a ghost,
Okay.
and she shouldn't have a grave, and we're in a place with graves with names that you guys remember.
Do you have any that you remember here?
Yes, but not important.
I'm digging the grave.
And the
Wait,
story one.
who-
Whoa, wait.
Wait, who do you remember?
Why are you pointing your gun at me again? That's
The
better.
grenade's so much better.
But we both go down with a grenade. But who do you remember?
Tell me. Well, it's not so much I remember, but this name. I have files saved with his name. This person, for some reason, is in my AutoWare.
Do you think he might have had something to do with creating the body parts you have?
That is a very awkward question I never thought to hear.
I mean, I probably could have phrased it better.
He is somewhat of an inventor, it seems, or an engineer. But other than that, I don't know.
Look, all I know is that there was an andesite trail leading us to a graveyard with a bunch of names of people in it.
Yet
Only
somehow
problem is
we
those
couldn't
names are all
see
cryptic.
till we got to the box and you saw them.
I
And keep
told you,
this
I'm
in
just
mind.
good at pointing them out.
Keep this in mind. There is only 12 graves here. What are the odds that all of them would have something or some kind of relationship to each of us?
I don't know. I only recognize 3 graves here.
How many do you recognize?
Well, I recognized 3, but this, well, recognized with big floating quotation marks. But this one, there's something about it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about it. There's 2 others here that I have saved files on.
Oh.
But this one, there's a lot of information, and I feel like I know something about it.
Do you have files on?
Yeah, I absolutely have files on this. They're coming up right now.
I meant the other 2 people. What are the other 2 graves you recognize?
Well, one of them was the CEO of Cyberware Industries.
Look,
And the other one seems to be someone much lower ranking. But I'm not quite sure what this person's job was.
My vote is we dig the grave. Because the people you mentioned are all real people. She isn't. She's a story character. From a made up story.
I already tossed it.
Oh.
Alright.
I
Any
don't know
fangs on ya?
No, there's just a chest.
It's safe.
Is there a little dead thing in
I
there?
just scanned it. There's no traps on it.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we really looking into a grave?
Moving. Well, this
Is
clearly
that
doesn't
here?
belong to anyone real.
Oh, story time.
I don't know. This is odd. You take a look at that. You'll probably have a better understanding of it than I will.
I mean, it's just. It looks like other books I've gotten. You're on the right path. Find the end and find what you seek. Remember, you are never alone. The giver.
Okay.
Is the giver part of the story?
No. I guess the giver must have been the one who gave me my stuff at the beginning. I got a similar book to that at the beginning when I first came here. It was in a similar style with the words all spaced out weird.
That's very strange.
It's also getting very dark, and I think it'd be disrespectful to sleep in a graveyard.
Yeah.
Well, can we at least put the dirt back?
I don't have the dirt. Oh.
Don't come and haunt us.
She's not real. She can't haunt you.
Yep.
Do I want to go back and sleep in the building we were in last night?
I'm going to check around the graveyard, see if there's anything else. I'll be right in with you guys.
Okay.
All right.
It's clear. Everything looks fine. They are already inside. I'm really sorry.
It just keeps going.
Where keeps going?
The city. But we're on the right path. The book said so. Find the end and find your answers.
So, we do have to find the end of the seemingly endless city?
I guess that must be what we have to do. That's what it says.
And then that's what we're going to do.
Okay, but it doesn't... It just keeps going. Like, the city, the streets are all wrong. I have maps in my... Like, they're in my head. I have them all mapped out, but nothing matches anymore. Everything's been scrambled. Everything is extended. Like, the streets are longer than they used to be. And this all happened as soon as you guys showed up. And now, there are these graves, which I have never seen before, after exploring this entire city, that just pop up, and all of us are familiar with them, and one of them is a fictional character that you somehow just told... It's the fictional character that you told to your little brother. Did you make that fictional character up? Is that from another story that you read in a book?
No, she's someone I made up. My little brother liked ghost stories, so I used to tell him them.
How about one question? Does he like vampires?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
What I do know is that when I came in here, my brother was still alive, and yet his gravestone's in that place.
Well, where did you come from?
I came from a town, just a normal town. I had a job. I was going to university, and I lived there with in an apartment with my little brother.
You said you spawned. Did you just... Where did you come from exactly? Where's the last place you remember before coming to the city?
I went to sleep in my apartment after literally telling my little brother that ghost story before coming here. And I woke up here.
What about you?
I was digging.
What graves did you recognize?
It's just a couple names people have passed by.
Don't believe that. Those names have significance, like big significance, whether we remember them or not.
Well, again, I don't really have that much friends, and those names are just names of people I've run into.
You're sweating. Your blood pressure is high.
What are you telling us, Creeper?
Well, there goes some books. And there's the big gun again.